Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, and Eva Vitale, Tamara Braun, seem to be doomed. With Brady's stance on Rachel Blake, Rosalind Gentle, and Rachel Black, Finley Rose Slater, the former mob princess can't take much more. It seems whenever Brady has a broken heart, he ends up sleeping with the worst option possible. Could Brady rebound with a recently sprung Theresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien? Keep reading and let's talk about what could happen next with this storyline. Ava was relieved to be saved from the kidnapping chaos. Then, Brady asked her not to testify against the woman in white, all to protect little Rachel. The former mob princess reluctantly agreed, but only because Brady was desperate not to lose his little girl to CPS. Unfortunately, the woman in white went after Ava right after being released from jail. This time, the attack included a knife. While Ava is okay physically, she got another bombshell when Brady and Kristen DeMera, Stacey Haydock, showed up. Brady once again asked her not to call the police. The bistro manager reminded him that this attack has nothing to do with Rachel. However, Brady claimed that the police would ask why she was attacked, which could then bring up the little girl. With the deranged senior citizen still on the loose, she could attack Ava again at any time. Despite how much she enjoys being with Brady, Ava could decide to let him go. Anything to stop the repeated attacks. Right Days of Our Lives spoilers revealed that Brady will have a broken heart. Brady wasn't in love with Ava yet, but he did care about her a whole lot. Brady has a history with drugs and alcohol, but I don't think he will fall into that trap just yet. Brady will likely turn to this other addiction, bad women. Recently, Theresa showed up after being released from prison early. Theresa had a lot to catch up on, including Tate Black, Leo Howard, impregnating Sophia Choi, Rachel Boyd. Theresa also learned about John Black, Drake Cogiston, being missing. Theresa offered her ex a comforting embrace. So when Brady is lonely and without a lady friend, he could turn to someone familiar. While it could just be a drunken fling, they do have a new reason to connect, a grandchild. So this could open up the door to a reunion. But as fans know, THRADY was always pretty volatile as a couple, so stay tuned. Brady Black has never had an easy road when it comes to love, and heartbreak seems to be his constant companion. Despite his best intentions, he often finds himself caught in the cycle of passion, betrayal, and regret. Now, with his heart shattered yet again, Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest Brady will make another impulsive, passionate mistake, one that could have lasting consequences. Brady's heartbreak. A familiar feeling. Brady, Eric Martsolf, has been through it all, losing women he loved, failed marriages, and broken engagements. He thought he had finally found some peace, but heartbreak came knocking once again. After his turbulent relationship with Chloe Lane, Nadia Abdurlan, ended, he had hoped to heal, but love isn't that simple in Salem. Recent events have left Brady reeling. His attempt to rekindle his romance with Theresa Donovan, Emily O'Brien, ended in disaster when she admitted she was using him to get ahead. Even worse, his daughter, Rachel, made it clear she was against the reunion, which only added to Brady's frustration. With everything falling apart, he's at a crossroads, and that's when old habits resurface. Drowning his sorrows, seeking comfort. Brady has struggled with addiction in the past, and while he's been clean for a while, emotional distress often tempts him. DOOL spoilers tease that Brady may be at risk of slipping back into his self-destructive patterns. After another confrontation with Theresa or an emotional moment with Chloe, he might find himself reaching for a drink, or worse, making a reckless decision in the heat of the moment. It wouldn't be the first time Brady let his emotions get the best of him. He's infamous for jumping into bed with the wrong person when he's vulnerable. Could another one-night stand be on the horizon? And if so, with whom a passionate mistake? Who's the lucky or unlucky? Lady speculation is already running wild about who Brady might turn to in his moment of weakness. Here are a few possibilities. Kristen DeMera. A toxic love rekindled. As much as Brady tries to resist Kristen, Stacey Haydock, their connection is undeniable. She is the mother of his daughter, and no matter how many terrible things she's done, there's always a spark between them. If Kristen finds Brady drowning in his sorrows, she may take advantage of the situation, seducing him into her arms once again. But if Brady sleeps with Kristen, it could reignite a dangerous cycle. Would he regret it instantly, or could he get caught in her web once more? Rachel would certainly be thrilled, but the rest of Salem might see it as another disaster waiting to happen. Nicole Walker, Old Flames Raid Night. Nicole, Ariane Zucker, and Brady have a long history. They've been friends, lovers, and everything in between. She's currently wrapped up in her own drama with E.J. DeMira, Dan Furigal. But if she and Brady cross paths during a moment of shared loneliness, sparks could fly. Nicole is no stranger to making impulsive decisions, especially when she feels emotionally vulnerable. If she and Brady find themselves reminiscing about the past, it's not hard to imagine them seeking comfort in each other's arms. But would it be a mistake or the start of something new? Sarah Horton, a shocking pairing. Sarah, Lindsay Godfrey, hasn't been on Brady's radar romantically, but Salem is full of surprises. She's had her fair share of heartbreak, and if she finds herself in a similar emotional state, she and Brady could end up as unlikely bedfellows. Sarah might be looking for a distraction from Xander Cook, Paul Telfer, and Brady just happens to be a man in need of comfort. If they share a night of passion, it could lead to unexpected consequences, perhaps even a new love triangle in Salem. The aftermath, regret or a new beginning, regardless of who Brady's passionate mistake is with, he'll have to deal with the fallout. Will he wake up with instant regret, realizing he let his emotions control him again? Or could this unexpected encounter lead to a new chapter in his love life? Rachel's reaction. More drama ahead. One thing is certain, Rachel Finley Rose Slater will have opinions. Brady's daughter has made it clear that she doesn't want certain women in his life, and if he ends up with someone she dislikes, expect major drama. If Brady hooks up with Kristen, Rachel will be overjoyed. But if he chooses someone else, especially Thursa or Chloe, Rachel could go into full sabotage mode. Brady's addiction struggles. Will he spiral? Brady's past struggles with alcohol and drugs make his heartbreak even more dangerous. If he makes a mistake while under the influence, it could set off alarm bells for his loved ones. Will John Black, Drake Hodgeston, and Marlena Evans, Dieter Hall, step in before it's too late? There's his jealousy. Will she fight for Brady? If Brady moves on quickly, will it make Thursa realize she still wants him? She may not have been completely honest about her feelings, and seeing him with another woman could push her into fight mode. But would Brady even be willing to give her another chance, or has she burned that bridge for good? What's next for Brady? Brady's journey is far from over. DOOL spoilers hint that his next move will have ripple effects throughout Salem. Whether it's a one-time mistake, a rekindled romance, or the start of something new, one thing is certain, drama will follow. Will Brady's broken heart lead him into yet another passionate mistake? Or could he finally find the love and stability he's been searching for? Stay tuned to Days of Our Lives to find out.